time for your national days of the week. Starting with tomorrow, 30 June, it's National Meteor Watch Day. Now, I do not personally know if there's meteors to be watching tomorrow. There was a reported meteor that recently crashed somewhere over Texas. You got that little fireball in the middle of the night. And I loved running to work in Spain where I would come across the occasional falling star. Man, if a watch your mouth. If a falling star fell to Earth, we all are dead. They're not falling stars. They're meteors. They're meteorites. And sometimes they're loud and they're flashy. And there's a couple of times a year, like there's one in April, and I know there's one in November where, you could get a whole bunch of falling stars at one time. But tomorrow, on the 30th of June, I don't know about any impending meteor showers. But, go sit on the back porch and look up at the sky. Maybe you see one. Maybe while you're sitting there looking into the sky, you'll deeply contemplate the fact that the things you are looking at may not even exist. That the stars that are so many thousands and millions of light years away could have already been extinguished, and we don't know it yet. Think about that with a beer in your hand. No, something harder than a beer. Maybe on some shrooms, maybe on some gummies. Contemplate your existence while looking at the stars on the 30th of June, National Meteor Watch Day. Moving on. I'm going to do this because I now know people in the profession. I always knew people, but I didn't know people. July 1st is National Postal Worker Day. So many postal workers out there, so many of them working so hard to deliver your mail late. Bless their heart, they mean well. My family has, over the years, ingratiated themselves with their local postal people. I've never been one to do that. I recommend that. I think it's a good thing to do. If you live in and have the ability to ingratiate yourself with your postal delivery person, you should. Should be nice to them. They do good things for you. So be nice to them. So that's the 1st of July. It's National Postal Worker Day. And for those of you who are postal workers, thank you for not going postal. Moving on. This thing got in my way. Get out of there. Okay. No. How did see again? Tuesday, Monday. Do I need to redo the whole thing? I'm not going to redo the whole thing, okay? Hey, Jeremiah, good to see you there, my friend. Monday, June the 30th. I think we got that right. Tuesday, July the 1st. Now we're on to Wednesday, July the 2nd. It's National Made in the USA Day. Now, there's something to be said for things made in the USA. Number one, it gives Americans jobs. They took our jobs. So things made in when I can, try to purchase things bought and made in America. They may be a little more pricey, and you do that thinking that there's better quality, but they're not usually. But I don't like things made in China. In New York, there's a very famous silverware company named after the town where the silverware is made. To me, nothing said American like this particular silverware company. So one particular year when I decided to get new silverware, I went for the place named after a city in New York, knowing that I was going to get quality silverware made in America. Joke's on you is a race car driver in Formula One, and joke's on me because they moved all their production facilities to China. And it's proudly stamped on the back, made in China. So even when you think you're buying American, they're going to get you. They're going to trick you. Don't let them trick you. You know what's American, and they cannot take this away from you ever? Slushies. Go to 7-Eleven and have you a guaranteed made in America slushie. On Wednesday, July 2nd, National Made in the USA Day. Moving on. Thursday, July the 3rd, is National Eat Your Beans Day. American beans. Something that happens a lot is I'll do a callback to something that I've done here, but when I chop these up and I put them on TikTok and I put them on Instagram, people don't get the callbacks, so they just think that's weird. When I talk about those American beans, yes, eat your beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat, they are good for you. I like the Negroes. I am a big fan of the black beans. I like my black beans. I like my yellow rice. I like color-associated food. Black beans and yellow rice. That is Thursday, July the 3rd, National Eat Your Beans Day. Here we go on Friday, Independence Day, July the 4th. It's a Will Smith movie. It's the aliens. It's the aliens. It is celebrating our national independence with explosives. It should be, it isn't, but it should be National Don't Blow Off Your Frickin' Hand Day. Look, fireworks are little packages of explosives, and they do damage. Damage! So be very careful out there with the fireworks on Independence Day. And if you live anywhere near me, if you live near me, do me a favor. Take the fireworks down to the park. Go on down there to Adam Ritchie Park and do the fireworks there, far, far away from my PTSD dog. I'm a firm believer that my dog was reincarnated. I also believe that he served on the beaches of Normandy during the invasion of France. And fireworks bring back tragic memories of his life. I don't believe he was a hero or anything. I believe he's like one of the guys, like as soon as they got off of the landing craft, like as soon as he got off the landing craft, done. But he's got PTSD, so anytime he hears explosions, he shakes uncontrollably and looks to me for comfort. So if you got the fireworks and you're near me, take that down the road a little bit, if you don't mind. That'd be nice. On National Don't Blow Off Your Hand Day. Christened. I made that happen. You're welcome. Moving on to something I really like. Saturday, July 5th is National Bikini Day. Yes. I will do anything I can to get my wife in a bikini. Or not a bikini. Just, I'm guilty. I think my wife is absolutely gorgeous, and I love seeing her in all stages. And bikini stage is one of my favorite stages. Got to get her in the hot tub for some bikinis on Saturday, July 5th, National Bikini Day. Who would you like to see in a bikini? Maybe someone named Daniela. Maybe you want to see Daniela in a bikini. Maybe there's somebody out there that wants to see Misty in a bikini. I don't know. These are things. Maybe there's somebody that wants to see Jill or Angela or Jessica in a bikini. Let's encourage them to do this on Saturday, July the 5th, National Bikini Day. It's National Fried Chicken Day, baby. You didn't know there was a National Fried Chicken Day, but it's 2 days after the 4th of July. You got hamburgers and hot dogs on the 4th of July. They have run out. You're out. You have no more. Now, get you some fried chicken. And if you got a bonchon anywhere near you, go get some of them Korean fried chicken. If you don't have a bonchon, look it up on the Googles and find out where the nearest Korean fried chicken is. There is no better chicken. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Squid Games fan. I'm saying this because I lived in Korea. I have eaten the Korean chickens. I've eaten so many of the Korean chickens. There is no better chicken on this planet than Korean chicken. I stand by that. I stand by it. Now, if you don't have any Korean chicken anywhere near you, the next best thing you can do is a Church's. A Church is a good one. Popeyes is okay, but it can't be like a white bread Popeyes. You can't. If you want good fried chicken, and I speak to you as a fried chicken connoisseur, there must be an element of danger involved in getting that chicken, right? It could be a no-name place. It's just off the grid just a little bit, but you gotta go to the hood to get it. And you gotta lock your doors, and you gotta be strapped, and you gotta realize that you may not come home after you get this bucket of chicken. That is the best chicken you could ever get is why don't they just call it that? Chicken in the hood. Chicken in the hood chicken. The name already says tasty and delicious and danger. That's Sunday, July 6th, National Fried Chicken Day.